situation for a parent to be in. And so that fear, that anxiety starts to promote.
As the government shutdown enters its 28th day, we take a deeper look at the local impacts to WIC after Washington State secures funding from the USDA.
We're waking up to rain Wednesday morning, and another chance arrives on Halloween, but it should hold off through most of the day.
Nobody likes traffic, but we still like Coeur d'Alene.
Plus, a look at the updated design proposal to the I-90 and US 95 interchange project in North Idaho. Find out when the public's able to give feedback before it's finalized. Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5 tonight. I'm Mark Hanrahan. With the ongoing government shutdown, people who use food benefits through the Women, Infant, and Children's Nutrition Program, known as WIC, are facing impacts. Today, KREM 2's Regan Gallo talked to both state and regional leaders about what to expect by November 1st. Regan?
Well, the Washington State Department of Health says they've secured more funding for WIC food benefits through November, but there's no money to staff WIC offices. So for the 6 WIC offices here in Spokane that are run by the Spokane Regional Health District, they are set to close their doors by October 31st. Now, the Women, Infants, and Children Nutrition Program, or WIC, provides food benefits for pregnant mothers, new parents, and children up to 5 years old. I am told this will force communities across Spokane to contact the state if they need help with WIC benefits. This is all happening as the Washington State Department of Health is facing their own reduction in staff. The Washington State Department of Health Secretary Dennis Worsham visited Spokane today and details the concerns communities are facing across the state.
People who are on WIC or people who are eligible for WIC, it's 1 in 3 babies that are born in the state of Washington. About 36% of pregnant women are WIC eligible that are receiving these funds to get the nutrition they need to deliver a healthy baby. So it's a large population of people that are really being hit hard in those areas. So.
To give a snapshot of WIC's impact here in Spokane County, 2024 data shows there are about 17,000 participants. Washington State has about 212,000 participants. And again, the WIC offices run by the Spokane Regional Health District are set to close after October 30th. On October 31st, they are saying that if you have any concerns after October 31st, to contact the State Health Department. I'm reporting right here in Spokane. Regan Gallo, KREM 2 News.
Meantime, the USDA has rejected the idea of using contingency funds to keep food aid afloat to nearly 42 million people nationwide relying on SNAP. Here in Washington, 900,000 residents are getting ready to lose food assistance. Federal SNAP benefits are set to expire on November 1st. This comes as Washington Attorney General Nick Brown joins a coalition of 25 other states in a lawsuit against the U.S. Department of Agriculture over SNAP benefits. All right, let's talk weather on this Tuesday with Chief Meteorologist Jeremy the Good. Jeremy, one day closer to Halloween. Any more insight on what we'll see on that day?
You know, Mark, I would have gone full on Halloween evening winds up dry. Thomas went, I don't see it the same way, so maybe not any more insight just yet. But let's talk the forecast. 47 degrees is where we currently sit. 47, not bad. I'm out here in a suit and I'm going, all right, it's not enjoyable, but it's not too cold. A little bit of cloud cover sliding through and a couple of stray showers popping up, most of those staying up in the mountains. We're going to stay dry for the remainder of the evening, but by tomorrow morning, we have our round of rain moving in. If you're an early morning runner, I would say plan on rain. Rain starts by 4:30. By 7, you should be pretty good. By 8, you're guaranteed running dry. It moves through that quick. By tomorrow afternoon, a couple of stray showers up in the mountains as this thing exits the region, but most of us should enjoy plenty of sunshine. So if you can, move that run to the afternoon. Keep in mind, our days are numbered. Our sunsets will soon be before 5 p.m. and we are just days away from that. Tomorrow, 52 degrees, partly cloudy, and 48 on Thursday. Halloween, 48 degrees, showers arrive, but I think they don't arrive until after trick-or-treating.
Hope you're right there. Jeremy, thank you very much. In our Boomtown coverage, we track the impact of population growth across the inland Northwest. And tonight, we are looking at traffic in Coeur d'Alene. This week, the Idaho Transportation Department updated the city on designs to help alleviate congestion at one of the busiest interchanges, the I-90 US 95 interchange. KREM 2's chief journalist Amanda Rowley has the details tonight.
I'm at Appleway Avenue near the I-90 US 95 interchange. Traffic in this stretch of Coeur d'Alene is expected to double in the next 20 years. And if nothing changes, the Idaho Transportation Department says backups could spill onto I-90 itself, increasing the chances for more rear-end crashes. That's why right now the state is redesigning the I-90 US 95 interchange, one of the busiest and most complicated traffic points in North Idaho.
It's just solid traffic all the time. There's no premium time to go.
This week, ITD updated the city on the latest concepts, all focused on easing congestion. The plan would add new access routes between Appleway Avenue and US 95, upgrade Fruitland and Haycraft to handle more cars, and include new traffic signals to help drivers safely merge onto the highway.
What makes the most sense for the city, because it's a local road. ITD is just trying to help solve the question that the public had, that we want better connectivity.
ITD says these changes came after hearing concerns from neighbors earlier this year about losing access along Appleway. Now, ITD is reviewing 8 new concepts for the east side of the interchange based on that feedback.
A lot more people that are here in Coeur d'Alene is not like it used to be, so the roads haven't changed. Something's got to give.
The community will be able to weigh in before the updated designs are final. ITD is hosting an open house November 18th at the Best Western Plus Coeur d'Alene Inn. So if you've ever been stuck in traffic here, this might be your chance to help shape what the fix looks like. Reporting in Coeur d'Alene, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
And be sure to check out more on our Boomtown series, streaming right now on KREM 2 Plus. And later tonight, we have a great lineup for you. At 7 p.m., you can watch my interview with SPS Superintendent Adam Swinyard, where we discuss the Together Spokane initiative. And at 8 p.m., we have a new episode of our Killer Cases series. You can download KREM 2 Plus on your smart TV and watch for free. Coming up after the break, with the election now just 1 week away, voters in Spokane will decide the fate of the Together Spokane initiative. We take a deep dive into the proposed initiative when we come back.